Welcome to our third match of the Unlimited League. Now, we are going up against one of the biggest bads in the game this week. And when you start with one of the hotter spiders in the game, well, I hope we see some interesting hero choices from people. Now, since we've reached the end of the month, that means that very soon you can go to legendaryleagues.com and join one of the other leagues starting in August. Now, there's a new Core Values League featuring the Guardians of the Galaxy expansion, so prepare for some Thanos deja vu. And a new Versus League featuring the plucky young heroes of the champions up against the grim dark horror of Midnight Suns. Now, before we wrap up this month's game, a reminder that we are raising money all year long with Extra Life for UVA Health Children's Hospital. You can donate today to name some of my cards, get some promos, or create a custom match setup for me to play. All the details are on the donation page, and you can learn more by clicking the link below this video, or going to legendaryleagues.com and clicking the Extra Life donate button there, or scanning the QR code that shows up on the screen during this match. However you choose to donate, know that you're helping to change kids' health and change the future, so thank you for your support. We'll be right back with our match for the week, right after Kamari's Extra Life story.
Having shortcut means that some of your body parts are on the outside of your body. I've had to have things removed, things put in place, way too many surgeries to even remember. My G-tube, it helps me get the nutrients that normally other kids would just get by eating. Since I don't eat like that much, that I have to get nutrients through my stomach.
Without Children's Miracle Network hospitals doing Kamari's care, we would not be the family that we are today. And we are very grateful for them and all of their help and Kamari's GI team and everything that they have done for us and for Kamari. Without them, he would not be here. He would not be the kid that he is today or be doing the things he can do and enjoying life as a 13-year-old teenager.
All right, so our match for the week, we've got Thanos, 24 attack. We do have the Infinity Gems in our setup today, so he gets -2 attack for each Infinity Gem artifact card controlled by any player. On a Master Strike, each player reveals their hand and puts one of their non-gray heroes next to Thanos in a Bound Souls pile. Our scheme for the day, we have one of the transforming schemes from Revelations. Earthquake drains the ocean, and Tsunami crushes the coast. So, for our Earthquake side, that's our setup. We've got 11 twists with an extra villain group, so we've added in Maximum Carnage. Special rules, there are 2 extra low tide city spaces to the left of the city, so it has 7 spaces total. On a twist, the tide rushes in, and the scheme transforms. Evil wins when when 3 villains per player have escaped, or the villain deck runs out. So when it transforms, then we get hit with a tsunami. The low tide, bridge, and street spaces no longer exist. So the tide is now in. The city has 3 spaces total. Put the scheme next to the streets. Well, we'll just use this to mark the edge of the city. Villains in the destroyed spaces escape, starting from the left. On a twist, the tide rushes out, and the scheme transforms. Then play another card from the villain deck. Again, Evil wins with 3 escapes. All right. So, our heroes today, well, actually, our henchmen, we have the Mandarin's rings. So I included a note that you can choose which rings get included in the setup, but you randomly select which ones start in the city. So I haven't flipped these over yet. I don't know which they are. Our heroes, we start with Scarlet Spider. I brought along Spider-Gwen because I figure having 1 extra spider is probably a good idea for him. And then wanted somebody who didn't really care about team affiliation, but had some interesting stuff going on. I can't remember exactly why I did all the things, why I picked all the things that he had. I think he's got good class overlap. It's been a few weeks since I planned this out. But we've got Doctor Strange Supreme from the What If standalone core set. So, am I going to trigger his Soulbind here? Probably not, but that's okay. The gems don't have printed VP. We'll see how much it comes into play. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at what rings we are starting with here. We have Lightning, the Electro Blast. Fight, reveal the top card of your deck, and you may KO it. And then Incandescence, the Flame Blast. Fight, KO a card from your discard pile. So three of the rings that I picked give KO effects. That's usually good. The fourth one was pretty interesting. As I was looking through the rings real quick before the setup, one of them jumped out at me. Maybe you know which. Maybe you can figure out which one it is. All right, so let's go ahead and let's get started. Turn number 1, Astro Strike. Well, good news for me, I don't have a non-gray hero, so that's a big whiff on his part. Okay, so now I've got 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. 3 and 3. I'll go ahead and spin the 3. I don't have a discard pile, but I do have a top of my deck, which is going to be gray. Let's KO that. And then for 3 recruit, yeah, let's go here. Ooh, I don't have any recruit available yet. But I've got a bunch of cheap cards, so I'm gonna go with Save the Day, see if I can get some bystanders early. Oh, come on. There we go. Ooh, there's another one. All right. So 2, 3, 4, 5, and we're gonna shuffle. Gets me to that Gwyn card even sooner. Like that. See if we get it. Turn number 2. Here's Shriek. No ambush. Feast. These are when the text boxes were still a little hard to read. When Feast shrieks on a 0-cost hero, each other player gains a wound. Okay. Hard to read at a distance. I did. I got her. Okay, so control rooftops. It's empty. Rescue a bystander. Public speaker gives me 1 recruit. I am gonna need counter over here off to the side. Track my bystanders. Okay. Then I get +1 for every 2 bystanders in my victory pile. I don't have any. Or I've only got 1. So that's nothing right now. Ooh, and I've got 5 recruit. 3, 4, 5. Cool. I'm going to spend 4. Wall curl that. Like that. Oh, that's right. I got 1 extra from the public speaker. So I will use my last 2. Pick up Save the Day. Seize Infernal Power. Good, I've got some recruit now. 6. Oh, I want that to come back around. Next turn, Carrion. Feast. Whenever he feasts on a hero that costs 1 or more, put him back in the city space where he was. Okay. So 1. Oh, that's right. So he's got yellow to help trigger that. I think, yeah, both of them have a decent amount of yellow for his stuff. Draw a card. 2, 3, 4. Ooh. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 2 out of 7. But these are the really good cards I do not want to lose. Let's see. And I've got 3 recruit. So yeah, I'm gonna wait on the. Oh wait, oh gosh, I'm remembering if the tide flips in. This is ready to escape. It's not gonna escape immediately, but it could go the next turn. You know, I think what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna spin the 4. Let's take a shot at Carrion. And yes. All right, so he's out. He is defeated. And then for 3 recruit, I'm gonna go ahead and take that so I can have some recruit to work with. And oh wow, I mean Carrion's worth 3. That's a big jump. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Oh, perfect. Turn number 4. Space Gem. Ambush gains a shard for each empty space in the city. So 2 shards there. So artifact. Once per turn, you may move a villain to another city space. Hey, that's actually pretty good here. If another villain was already there, swap them. If you moved any villains this way, gain a shard. Okay. Awesome. Okay. Can I... Oh no, the rooftops are not empty. Alright, so I've got 4 here. 1. Oh no, I can't get to him. I can't get to him. Got 2 attack here. Okay. So I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take this for 2. There we go. Oh, I need 1 more bystander. Okay. 2. Now, do I go for another faithful bridge? Yeah, let's do another one. I could go for a sidekick, but this is just 2 attack, and I really, really need that attack right now. This is good, though. What if... Ooh, works nicely with the wall crawl. What do we got here? So what if you get +2 attack and make hail wound from your hand or any other player's discard pile? Well, hey, 5 attack is great. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Good. Okay. Let me fight that ring. Okay, 6. Yes. Okay. We're doing good. Control the bridge. It is empty. Draw it. Okay. 1. Draw it. Oh, but now the rooftops have that guy instead. 1, 2, 5. Okay, well, I can do this. +1. I don't even have anything to KO from my discard pile. Yeah, let's go ahead and spin 6. Feast. When she feasts on a 0-cost hero, gain a wound. Canadian Goose attack. Thank you, Captain Kirk, for that. She's worth 4. Man, these are going to be some good soulbind costs. I've got 3 recruit to work with. 3 recruit. Yeah. Go ahead and take this for 2. Come on, let me... How about a Master Strike, maybe? Scheme Twist. Okay. So, Scheme Twist number 1. The tide rushes in. Whoosh. So then that's going to escape. Transform. Okay, so we get 1 escape. Lose that KO, unfortunately. Nothing else happens. I need to KO somebody. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of First Adventure. More save the day. Okay, so that's a KO. Now we need to cycle. Oh, there's another First Adventure. Get rid of that. Perfect Hunter. Great. Okay. And I think we're good. Okay. So the rooftops are empty. Perfect. I can now 1, get a bystander. Jimmy Woo. Fill the top 2 cards of your deck. I've got to shuffle. Okay. So, reveal the top 2 cards. Well, let's see. Can I can trigger Seize Infernal Power, so I'm gonna go for Seize Infernal Power. Come on, please, please, please. Is this my card? Yes! Alright, the other goes back. I draw that. Now I have two bystanders, so I get +1 attack. The bridge does not exist, so I cannot patrol it. But I can get 1 more attack here. Alright, we are going to... actually, let's see what else I've got first. I've got 3, 4, 5, and I'm going to Soulbind a villain. I need that, so I'm going to Soulbind Carrion to gain 3. Bonus Recruit. Gives me 8. Then 7 of it, and take Sting of the Spider. There we go. That is what I want to get next. For 5, I can't do anything for 5. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Scheme Twist. Tide rushes out. And then, what is it? Play 1? Yeah, play another card. Just 1. We have another ring. This lets me KO one of my heroes. Then I need to cycle. I think I'm gonna KO this. All right. All right, the rooftops are busy again. 1, draw card. 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, can't fight that. Can't fight that. I've got 2 recruits. All right. Let's spend 3 attack. We'll fight here. I'm gonna KO. Don't have a ton of recruit. I could go that. I'm trying to get here for 6. I need the attack. Okay, I'm gonna KO that guy. 2 attack left. Can't do anything with that. And then for 2 recruit, I'm gonna go ahead and wall crawl that. I should be able to draw from it. Pretty sure I've got a Gwen in those last few cards. Save the Day used to be a lot easier in the old solo roles before your city got so full. So I may be overvaluing it right now, but we will see. Master Strike. Oh, he's gonna take somebody. Think. Oh, hold on. Let's see. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 takes out that. He's taking Scarlet Spider. Okay. All right. So the bridge is empty. Roll, draw, roll, draw. One. Get a bystander. Getting jiggly with it. And then gain 1 more attack. 1 for there. That gets me the 7 I need to be able to take out the Spix Gem. 1 extra recruit. I'm gonna take another one of these. Okay. All right, here we go. Nightbringer the Blacklight. Reveal the top 3 cards. Put it over here. Reveal the top 3 cards of the villain deck. You may defeat a villain you revealed with 2 VP or less, like a gem. Do its fight effect. Put the rest back in any order. Now it has no printed. It's what is it? It's worth 0. You can't use piercing energy on it, but it's worth 2 or less VP. It is a villain, so yeah, it'll work. Oh, this is a good hand. Okay, so let's go ahead and start here. 1 bystander, Bob Ross. Right here, 4 bystanders, which is 2 attack. Good. These are now giving me. Oh no, you only get the bonus if the rooftops are empty. So I got to keep that empty. That's fine. 1, draw a card. 1, 5, 3, 4, 5. Makes me up to 10, 11. I've got 3. I'm gonna Soulbind Shriek for 4. Okay. So now I can clear the city. That's great. 6. Feast. Reveal the card. Yep. Feast it. Gain a wound. It is a 0 cost. Ooh, massive blood loss. To play this, you must discard a card. Nice. Okay. I'm gonna spend 3. I'm gonna fight Nightbringer. So look at the top 3 cards of the villain deck. 1, 2, 3. Okay, which one do I want to take? Put the rest back in any order. So the Reality Gem, Breach, Infinity Gem. Let's see. This text is very small. Okay. Gains a shard for each gem in the city and or escape pile. So it's going to come in with 1 gem. It'll be worth 6. Before you play a card, you may first reveal the top card of the villain deck. If it's not a scheme fish, you may put it on the bottom. If you do, gain a shard. Okay. I'm about to reshuffle, so I'm going to get either one of these really fast. Once per turn, gain 2 recruit. I like that. It's 6 plus a shard for each twist. There are 2 twists, so he would be 8. Yeah, we'll defeat the Mind Gem and take that. And then we're going to stack these. I'll have the Reality Gem come in first, and then Peggy Carter. And then I'm going to use 6 to break the absolute point in time. Yeah. That would be good. Okay. Now I've got to remember all the weird loopholes that work with Scarlet Spider's rare, because that put terminology is a little weird, a little loose, I think. So I'm going to check. If I reveal a card from the top of my deck, then put it back, that trigger, if the card effect specifically uses the word put that card on top or put that card back, then yes. Okay, so if you implicitly put it back because it doesn't give you a different destination, then it does not count. Okay, so next turn, here comes our Reality Gem. It's gonna get 1 shard. 1 shard for each gem in the city and escape pile. There's a ring in the escape pile, but no gems. Okay. Hey, speaking of gems, Space Gem. Once per turn, I can move that to another base. Okay, so let's do that. Let's just go ahead and move him. I'll gain a shard. I'm gonna have to start building these things up. All right, patrol the rooftops. Empty. Triage mirrors. So look at the top 3 cards of my deck. Oh no, put one back. Okay, I don't have it this time. I will draw one. I will KO one and put one back. Brings me up to 5 bystanders, which means I get 2 attack from that. I know that I can draw here. Bridge is empty. And then draw one more. Ooh. 1 bystander, Rockstar. Ooh. 6, 7. Investigate for a villain worth 1. Nope. Put it into your victory pile. Investigate. I'm going to leave Carter on top. I'll put that twist on the bottom. Okay, so these come in. We have at 9? Is that right already? Wow, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, I already bumped the counter. Okay, so I'm at 7. So that's going to give me +3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes. Okay. Whew. All right. +1 more. +2 recruit. And a goose attack. Okay, for 11, well, Thanos is at 22. So that's not great. Let's go ahead and take out the gem. Okay. Controlled by any player, so it's not there yet. 5 attack, can't do anything. 2 recruit. No. I'll take a sidekick for 2. Blockade. Okay, sure. 6. Unfortunately now she is going to get captured by Thanos. Peggy says, when you rescue, draw a card. Ooh, here we go. Mind Gem. I don't have anybody to move, unfortunately. Let's return. You recruit. I have to remember to leave some people behind. All right, let's start with Sting of the Spider. 3, 4, 5. And then reveal the top 3. 1, 2, 3. Draw 1. KO 1. Put 1 back. Draw it. There we go. All right. Control the bridge for 2. Well, draw it. Let's go ahead and save the day. Get a bystander. Brings me up to 8. That's 4. Good. Patrol the bridge for another 2. How high can I get? 3. Discard 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, nope. I am not gonna play that. Instead, I'm just gonna play those for another 4. But then I put that on top of my deck and draw it. Oh, there we go. That'll be 3, 4, 5. Oh, nope. I'm not 1 short. I have a shard. So I'm going to use a shard to go up to 20. I have 2 gems, brings him down to 20. Amazing. Okay, let's take that first tactic. I'm about to draw a card, which means I'm going to have to shuffle. I'm going to do that in a moment. Let's take the tactic first. Each other player discards a gem that they control. Okay. I'm going to discard... I like getting those shards. I'm gonna discard the recruit here. Okay, cool. Now I'm gonna draw a card. That gives me another bystander. I'm gonna shuffle. So there goes that gem again. Spent all of that. I spent all that. Recruit. Draw a card. Dang. Alright, 1. Bystander. KO one of your heroes or hero from your discard pile. We're gonna KO Ken. Brings me up to 10. I get 3, 4, 5 attack. Woo. Alright. You discard a card this turn. I did not. Okay. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That deck's pretty thin. And 12. Tide rushes in. Gotta cycle somebody. Get rid of that first adventure. That's number 3. And that's it for that. Okay, I'd like somebody. Ooh. Hey, go ahead and use that. Gain some recruit. Oh wait, that's not the recruit. That's the recruit. This one is before you play a card from the villain deck. Okay. It's not worth me playing this and drawing something. Or I'm gonna wall crawl that to the top of my deck. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and shuffle again. Six. Okay. I'm going to use this at the start of turn 16. Oh, it is a Scheme Twist. Never mind. So now we'll play the Scheme Twist. Tide rushes back out. We're gonna play another card. Yeah. It's a Master Strike. Reveal a hand. Put somebody. Oh, you know what? You can take Lockheed. I'm fine with that. I need to cycle somebody. Yeah, I need to cycle somebody. I'm gonna get rid of. Well, do I want to get rid of a what if? Actually, I'm gonna get rid of that. Okay. That was a lot of stuff. Now I get to take my turn. Thing of the Spider. 3, 4, 5. Draw a card. Draw a card. Okay. 1, 2. Patrol the bridge. Cost 0. If I draw it, I'll discard the Goose attack for 3. And then we're gonna troll magic. Okay. So that actually just goes to my discard pile. 3, 4, 5. Thanos is at 28. He's down to 18. I have 18. Let's spend that 18. Take our second tactic, the Mad Titan. Each other player reveals their hand, discards all cards as what's in this pound souls pile. That's fine. I could get some recruit. I don't need to. There's nobody to move. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6. Sure. Turn 14, let's look at the top card. I'm not gonna put it away because I want a gem. So we will bring that in. Give it 1 shard, right? It's this. Each Infinity Gem villain in the city and/or escape pile. Okay. So now I can move it and gain a shard. And then I can use this for 2. Oh, baby. All right. We got a pair of save the days. So 1 bystander. There's Ella. Brings me up to 11. I'm gonna get 3, 4, 5 more. And then we'll do it again. Plain bystander. Brings me up to 12. Bonus 6. See what's on top. It is not what I want, but that's a yellow trigger here. 3, 4, 5, 2. Okay. Let's take another tactic. It's number 3. God of Death. Each other player reveals their hand and gains a wound for each card that player has with the same name as anything in the Bound Souls pile. I don't have any matches in play, so that's fine. Discard that. 4. And this isn't even worth any victory points, so it doesn't matter if I don't defeat it. I just need to keep it off the roof. That's it. That's the only thing that matters to me right now. Keep that roof clear. 4, 5. All right, so next turn, 15. Let's start by looking at the top card. It is a soul gem. Gains a shard for each villain in the city. Okay. Artifact, when you defeat a villain, put a shard onto it. Get bonus attack with the shards. I'm gonna just go ahead and put this away. I'm gonna gain a shard for putting it on the bottom. Then we play the card for the turn. It's the time gem. Play another card from the villain deck. Boo! It's a space gem. Okay. Time gem gains shards equal to that card's printed victory points. Haha. Okay, so you get nothing. Space gem. It's a shard for each empty space. Oh no! The city is large. So it's going to gain 4. Ugh, bad timing there. Okay, now I've got to fight something. Shoot. In fact, yeah, you still play a card. So, still want to take this out. Here's save the day. Okay. Let's see if we can get rid of this. Let's start here. 2. Oh. 2 recruit. Control the bridge. Yeah, it's empty. So I'm going to draw that. Great. Now I could use 2, 4, 6 and take out that gem. I think I want to do... Well, actually, I don't have to do all of that. I can do this. Let's check the bridge again. 4. Take it. Okay. 3. I'm going to discard Takeshi for 3. Now I'm going to spend 6. Defeat this reality gem. Now, that's empty. 1. Bystander. Hazel. 13. I get plus 6. 1. Bystander. Comic Shopkeeper. Reveal the top 3 cards of the hero deck. Gain 1 that costs 3 or less. Nope. Put those back in any order. He comes in. Now I get 7. Look at my top 3. 1, 2, 3. Draw 1. KO 1. Put 1 back. 3, 4, 5. Alright, can I soulbind? Do I have a good villain here? Yep. I can soulbind here, get 4. 1, 2. Plus 4. Ooh. That's cool. I don't need that though. I'm gonna spend 2 to wall crawl this to the top of my deck and then draw it. Gain 1 and then draw a card. 1, draw a card. More rooftops. The opera singer. Ooh, I can shatter someone. I'm gonna shatter him. Yeah. Oh yeah, because he's under the bank. I have to. Okay, so shatter that. Goes up to 15 bystanders now. Plus 7. I'll spend the 2. Recruit, wall crawl, draw. 1, draw card. 2, control the bridge. Oh, not getting that. 3, 4, bounce. 1, now I'll get it. 3, 4, 5. 39 attack. Okay, let's spend our 18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll take that final tactic. Man, this has worked out real well against Thanos. Again, a hero from the Found Souls pile. Okay, sure. I'm not even going to take Lockheed. I'll just take my Scarlet Spider back. Then each player puts a non-gray hero from their discard pile. Oh, okay, I guess he's going back. All right, so much for that. 21. Yeah, I can spend 9, 15 here. 4, 5. I can pick up 2 shards just because I can. And then take both of those gems. That's it. That's a win on turn 15 against Thanos. That rare. Where did it go? I played so much. That thing was so good. I don't know that I don't remember ever really getting that rare to go off like that before. So that was really cool. The turns are going to be important here. All these bystanders are going to be important, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Yeah, because we're getting points for Thanos. We're not really getting a ton of villain points here. There's a 4. There's a 4. There's a 3. There's 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 57 points in 15 turns. That's really good against Thanos and with a 0-point villain group here. Yeah, I've got no complaints against that. Yeah, I'm really curious to see again how people do with this. And what people end up going with Scarlet Spider. Do they take a heavy spider route? Taking Gwen and maybe Silk. Silk is usually a pretty good choice. Yeah, Miles could work with all the bystanders that are all the sidekicks that are available here. Maybe Peter Parker. I'm trying to remember who else gets bystanders from the spider sets. But either way, this is good. I have no complaints about this game. So thank you for watching. I will see you again next month in a few weeks as we wrap up this Unlimited Week. So thanks for watching. I'll see you then. Bye.
We believe when we positively change the health of even one child, a ripple effect is created and felt by our communities for years to come. When we ensure our children can lead healthy, fulfilling lives, we foster the scientists, inventors, gamers, and leaders of tomorrow. You can help us change kids' health and change the future for all of us. Register at extra-life.org.